Ta-da! I won the race.
What?
Oh, I brought you this.
Oh, Tom!
Oh, Vicky, what's wrong?
That was Clint on the phone.
Well, what
I
happened?
mean, I handled it very, very badly. I tried to stay calm. It's no use. He will not listen to reason.
What happened?
I hung up on him.
Well, I gathered that.
He just announced to me that he is keeping my children in Arizona through Christmas.
Oh.
Christmas, Tom!
Oh, Vicky, I'm sorry. I know how you must feel. Let's...
He is not going to get away with this. I have acquiesced to that man for the very last time. Airlines.
Wait, Vicky, you going out to the ranch?
You bet I am. I don't care what he says. I'm going to go out there and fight for my children.
Now, Vicky...
Don't argue with me, please. Kevin, Joey, and Jessica are coming home to Landfair where they belong, with their mother.
Dorian, did you want to see me?
Yes, honey, I do. Please sit down. I want to talk to you about something.
About the car.
I know that John's been upsetting you with all the questions he's been asking. You know, sometimes he cross-examines me. He doesn't mean any harm by it. I'm just sorry that you were upset.
So what's he going to do about the car?
He's going to take it down to the police station first thing tomorrow morning. He's going to have it, the police lab check it for any dents or any traces of blood and see if it matches up with a hit-and-run accident.
Well, just so long as he doesn't think I had anything to do with it.
Of course he doesn't.
Okay.
John, even though he is a private detective, thinks of himself as part of the long arm of the law. And that blood-stained cloth that the two of you found underneath my bumper, well, it's a real mystery.
Well, I still say that it was something the tires picked up along the road, you know, and when it disappeared from the glove compartment, I think that whoever stole the tape deck used it to disconnect wires or something.
I'm sure that you're right. And you don't have a thing to worry about.
Okay.
Oh, he's at the studio again.
Hey, I'll get it.
Tell them I'm going to give them a decision first thing tomorrow morning on the matter.
Hello, Dorian Moore's residence.
Yeah, Diane Bristol, please.
Diane.
Oh, good to hear your voice, Diane. This is Murray. I'm a friend of a friend. The friend's name is Jamie Sanders.
I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm real...
Hold on there, sugar, because I'm going to need to see you.
It's impossible.
Well, for your sake, I hope it isn't. Now, listen, I'll be waiting at Elmo's for you. So you just hustle your pretty little self down here. Now, the name is Murray. I'll be at the bar. And, honey, Jamie assured me you'd keep the appointment.
You really thought you were going to get away with this, didn't you?
Pam, please.
Oh, this is the last time you're going to betray this friend.
What's going on?
Honey, I'll explain later, all right?
No, Cord, there are certain things that you deserve to know.
Pam, Cord and I were in the middle of a very important personal conversation.
Talk.
Okay, Pamela. What do I deserve to know? What has my darling wife been up to now?
Here's what you do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one night to live.
Here's about the hit-and-run driver to hit Allison.
Nothing. Cops haven't been able to find one single clue.
Oh, I really wish there was something I could do to help. Allison and I were good friends once.
I remember.
I really felt like I could count on her. Once you consider your friend, she'd stick by you no matter what. That's how Mitch used her, you know. He got her to fall for him, and then he got her to do anything he wanted. Oh, I feel so bad about what's happened to her.
You think Mitch is somehow responsible?
Oh, he hurt everyone he touched. Do you believe the evil can go on after someone dies?
I don't know, Mary Lynn. I mean, I didn't know Mitch very well, if that's what you mean.
Vicki Buchanan says that Allison confessed to the kidnapping. Is it true? Do you think that Mitch programmed Allison the same as he did Adrian?
I don't know. I mean, I was with her when she woke up in the hospital, and the only thing that was on her mind was seeing Vicki.
Maybe it's not too late. to help her.
I told you, not even the doctors can do anything.
Well, whatever plot Mitch had in mind for the baby didn't work, Dan. Allison returned Jessica safe and sound. She fought Mitch's influence and she won. Don't you see what I'm saying? She confessed for a reason. To save Vicky from being prosecuted for stealing her own baby.
Only now Allison's in a coma.
And there weren't any witnesses, so everyone thinks Vicky made it up to get herself off the hook.
Well, how can we prove it? I mean, what can we do?
I don't know. But if we put our heads together, maybe we can come up with something.
I can't think now. Look, let's take a break. Let's go over to Elmo's and have a soda or something. Come on.
Okay, lead the way.
Vicky, I'm sorry. You're not going anywhere.
I am going to Arizona.
Vicky, you're out on bail. If you try to leave town, they'll arrest you.
But it's Christmas. How can I possibly have Christmas without my children?
Just like every other parent does. Grit your teeth and get through it, that's all.
I can't.
Yes, you can. There's something else you have to do, Vicky. You must keep calm.
Every time I talk to that man, my hands start to shake.
All right, then count to 10. Take a deep breath. Anything. But do try and keep calm, huh?
How can I? He has left me totally defenseless. I've lost 8 years out of my life. 2 of my children are total strangers to me, and I have a husband who's trying to keep us apart.
You are not a stranger to your children.
I don't even remember giving birth to Joey and Jessica.
But you will. You will.
Do you know what I found today? It was a box filled with tissue paper up on the shelf in my closet. I guess I put it there for safekeeping. I brought it down. Where's it? I thought I brought it down. I guess I left it upstairs. Anyway, it was 2 little clay handprints. And one was marked Kevin and one was marked Joey. Tommy, it was like finding buried treasure. It's the first thing of Joey's life that I could actually hold in my hands. And that made me call Clint in Arizona and ask when he was bringing the children home. And Kevin answered the phone. He told me that Joey made it in school last year, and he gave it to me for Mother's Day. You know, when Kevin was a baby, Christmas was... It was very magic. Joe would go out in the woods with an axe and chop down a tree. And we would string popcorn and cranberries and hang mistletoe. And it was beautiful.
Vicky, the children won't come to any harm out at the ranch. They're wonderful kids. And Clint is wonderful with them.
Yeah, well, I don't know that, do I? All I know right now is that I cannot stand being in his house 1 minute longer without the children. I want to go up to the mountain cabin. Will you come with me, Tom, please? Just the 2 of us, please.
You think you can go on hurting people time after time and never have to pay for it? Well, not this time, Tina. Because this time I'm going to tell Cord the truth. You see, Cord, Asa gave me Devil's Claws, a divorce settlement. Supposed to be worth millions of... What do you mean you know?
Pete and I already figured that out. In fact, Tina and I were discussing that very subject when you walked in. Weren't we, honey?
What are you trying to do to me?
Oh, I think that's very clear. You see, Tina, you set me up. She told me that Devil's Claw was a magnificent paradise. It's nothing but a pile of rock.
I know that, too. But the big question here is why.
But I know you will never forgive me, and I can't blame you for that. I can't just try and show a little compassion here.
Compassion? You tell him.
Okay, Tina. Why are you so willing to do Asa's dirty work? What is he holding over you?
You wouldn't understand.
I'm going to ask you one more time, girl.
Nothing. He doesn't have anything on me.
Liar.
All right, I'm afraid of him, all right? That's why I do what he asks.
Tina, why are you so afraid of him?
You know, Pam, this is all your fault.
Truth, Tina!
Do we have to stay in front of her?
Look, I am not going anywhere, Tina, so you better tell him the truth, or I will.
The beat, Tina.
You better tell him, Tina, or I will.
All right. All right, I'll tell you, but you're not going to like what you hear, all right? Because it's not... It's pretty awful what I did, and I am sorry, and you're just going to have to believe that.
Start talking. Tina!
All right, but don't yell at me and say it like that, because I'll get hysterical, and then I won't be able to talk at all.
Now, what is Asa holding over your head, little girl?
It all started back when I saw that red-headed lady in the nursery when Jessica was kidnapped.
Tina,
I'm going to tell it my way, Pam, all right? And then everybody started talking about Nikki Smith.
Go on.
Well, I did see a redhead woman in there, I did, and it's just that I exaggerated a little bit, and then Asa found out, and he said that he was going to tell Vicky if I didn't go along with him and hurt Pam. And I'm sorry I did it, but I didn't. I'm sorry.
No, Tina.
Nice try.
That's it, I swear. He said he was going to talk to Vicky, and she'd never speak to me again.
I know that you were lying, Tina, and so does Pamela. I want the unvarnished truth, and I'm not going to ask for it again.
Of course. I understand. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Well, that was a friend of mine wanting to see me.
Oh, when?
Right now.
Honey, wait a minute. Sit down for just another second.
I really should go.
Your friend can wait a few minutes.
What?
I just want to tell you that I think you're doing the right thing. Really, you're channeling all your energies very positively. You're making new friends. You're going to be coming to work with me at WVLE. You're turning your life around. And I, for one, am very proud to be part of it. Now let's talk about the really serious business. Who's the guy?
Guy?
The friend that you're meeting.
Oh. Oh, no, that's a girlfriend. Somebody that I met with Jeannie while you were away. Her boyfriend just broke up with her, and she really needs a shoulder to cry on.
Oh, then you hurry up.
Okay, I will.
In fact, why don't you take the car? What am I saying? Oh, John would kill me if anything happened to that car before he gets it to the police.
Nope. I will not go near that car. I'll take a bus.
No, you won't. You'll take a taxi. Have the doorman call you one downstairs.
Sure?
Yes, my treat. Just take some money out of my purse on your way out.
Okay, thanks a lot. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Vicky, we're not going. It's too dangerous.
Why? The roads are plowed. I called the weather report. There's no bad weather
Well,
predicted.
I'm not talking about the roads.
Oh, Tom, please. We could go for a lovely long walk in the woods, and there's a hill right behind the house where you can sit and watch the sunset.
And after, sit by the fire and listen to Chopin.
Yes. Well, what's wrong with that? I don't understand.
Vicky, I am not Joe.
I know you're not Joe. You're Tom. Besides, Joe never liked Chopin.
I'm serious.
So am I.
You know how I feel about you. Vicky, one day, Clint's gonna come back. And when you get your memory back, the man you're gonna want to be with is Clint. And look, believe me, the more time we spend alone together now, the more we have to pay for it later on.
Tom, I'm very, very grateful for everything that you have done for me. I don't know what I would have done without you. I guess it's just this house. Either it's empty because it's empty or because it's Christmas. It just seems to be screaming at me about all my failures. And if I can't run away to the cabin, then I guess I'm going to have to take your advice and work at putting my life back together again.
Well, Vicky, that's wonderful.
The banner is one thing that Clint cannot take away from me. And unfortunately, right now, the banner's in just as much trouble as I am. Tom, I need you to be the executive editor.
Oh.
Tom, please, you know I can't put out the paper without one.
Well, I know the paper's in trouble.
Yes, it is. The patchwork arrangements we made when Clint left, they're falling apart. Please, will you take the job?
Well, Vicky,
Tom, please. I need somebody that I can work with. I need someone to help me through this difficult time. I mean, I can't let the banner fall to pieces just because my life has problems in it. It's too important. Not just to me, but to everybody who reads it. The people of land, you deserve to have a good newspaper, one that's put out by professional journalists who know what they're doing. Don't you agree?
Yes, of course I
Then
agree. Yeah, but,
please stop worrying about Clint and help me put out the paper.
Vicky, the guy I'm replacing was... Well, he was damn decent to me when I came to this town.
He's not very decent now, is he? He's out in Arizona with my children.
I just can't see the Banner without Clint as the executive editor. Huh?
But I can't work with him, Tom. You know I can't. I'm afraid of him. Please. I'm still the publisher, and I have the responsibility of the paper. Please. Help me to do at least one thing right.
Well, I haven't sharpened a pencil for a few weeks.
Does that mean you'll accept?
I don't know how I went this long away from it.
Is that a yes?
Yeah, I guess you got yourself an executive editor.
Oh, Tom, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Here we go. Drinks? Soda, please.
Same here. Yeah. Well, it's not just Vicky I'm worried about either. It's my father.
Well, they're good friends, right?
Well, it's a little more than that. Since it turned out my dad's twin brother was Vicky's first husband, he's like a brother-in-law to her. Family. She tells him everything and he tries to help her.
So what are you worried about?
Well, my dad quit his job at the Banner a couple of weeks ago. I think it was because he just couldn't get along with Clint.
So you think there's something going on with your father and Vicky?
No. Well, at least I hope not. It's just that I'm worried when Clint comes back and sees how close my father and Vicky have become, he'll really explode. And my father's going to be the one who'll get hurt.
Your father's a big boy.
That doesn't mean I can't worry about him.
You're right. I just hope you're right about him not getting dumped. Hey, sir?
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, is everybody having a good time?
Diane,
You Murray?
you're just as pretty as Jamie said you were.
What do you want?
Good, please don't make me tell you.
I'm warning you, Tina.
If it's not what I did, it's more what I knew about, well, that I knew that I didn't tell you about you and Clint and about Asa making your grandmother leave the county.
You knew that Clint was my father. When? Tina, when did you know that Clint was my father? Damn it, I'm asking you a question, girl. Okay, Pamela. I think I better handle it from here.
All right. Sorry. If you need any help, you just let me know.
When did you know that I was a Buchanan?
Before we were married. Yeah, I would have broken my engagement with Richard anyways. I would have, really.
You knew for all that time.
And I loved you the first time I ever met you. You have to believe me.
You knew all that time that Clint was my father, and you didn't tell me.
Sorry.
All that time I was courting you, I wasn't good enough because I was poor. And all of a sudden you find out that I'm heir to all this fortune's money that when... And all of a sudden I'm good enough for you, right?
That's not how it was.
All right, Tina. I want you to stop lying. And I want to know the rest of this.
I swear, honey, I swear that's it. That's why Asa had me do that to Pam, because he said he was going to tell you.
Tell me what? Tell me a secret I already knew? Now, Tina, I know that there is more to this story. Now, what is my rich grandfather doing to you to hold something over your head to make you act like this, Tina? I want to know. Tina, I want the truth. And I want it now.
I feel faint.
You can faint all you want to after you're finished talking to me. Now, I want you to start at the beginning.
The beginning?
That's right. You start at the top, Tina, and don't leave a word out this time.
All right. It all started last summer when your grandmother wrote that letter to Clint.
Yeah, I'm with you so far. Keep going.
There were all these things going on in Landview that you don't know what they are. Vicky and Clint were blaming me for these things I honestly did not do. And then I saw that letter to Clint, and I opened it. I know I shouldn't have, but I did.
So Clint never saw it?
I know I shouldn't have done that, all right, but I did do it, and it sounded like your grandmother had something on Clint, and I thought maybe I might be able to use it to get even. So I went down to El Paso to find out.
And you told us that Clint had sent you down there.
I lied.
Go on.
Don't you see, honey, you changed my entire life. I fell in love with you, and it was the first time I ever in my life found out what that meant.
You were practically engaged to Richard at the time, weren't you?
And I never loved him the way I love you. You have to believe me.
Who was it, Tina? Who was the one who told you that I was Clint's son?
Mitch Lawrence. Al told him at the hospital.
Yeah? And what did you do after you found out this little juicy bit of information? How did you come running to me and tell me?
I was going to, but I...
But what? It would have been too honest, too open, huh?
No, I realized that Pam and Asa knew all this. See, that's why they were trying to keep us apart.
Oh, man.
But you see,
So now you're trying to tell me that Asa's had his hand in everything, right?
he was just afraid that if Clint found out what happened, then he'd lose his son.
Oh, I see. So it was you. You were the one who was holding something over Ace's head all the time. Great. Now, next you're going to tell me that he gave you money to shut up, right?
Honey, it was your birthright. Don't you see? He kept you away from your father.
He did. He gave you money?
It was your birthright. He owed that to you. I was only trying to settle the score.
Oh, Lord.
Honey, you deserved that money. You did.
The land in Texas.
It was only a couple million, that's all. Don't you see? He'd never even miss it.
You blackmailed him.
Look, it was a mistake.
A mistake.
I know that now, and I'm so sorry.
You used me to blackmail that snake of a grandfather of mine, and you call it a mistake?
I know you've made mistakes, too, but you're like, honey, please.
know it was a mistake, and I'm so sorry. Please say something to me.
How could you do this to me, Tina?
Please. Please forgive me. Please let me go.
Maria.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to interrupt.
You're not interrupting.
Vicky was just congratulating me on my new job.
Tom is going to be taking over at the Banner. He's the new executive editor.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Where's Heron? I'll have him bring us some eggnog.
Oh, nothing for me, thanks. Vicky, the reason I came by is because I've been thinking about our conversation earlier. When you were asking me about Tina.
Oh, yes. Sit down, Maria. Sit down, please.
Thanks. This is very upsetting to me to think that my own daughter-in-law could be Allison's accomplice in the kidnapping.
Very upsetting for all of us.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm here. I thought of something that might help. But before I tell you what it is, I want the both of you to know I would never bring this up if I didn't know how desperate you are.
I appreciate your concern, and believe me, none of us wants to see your son get hurt.
It pains me to even think that Tina could have done it.
How can you help me, please, Maria?
Well, it's something that Clint told me after Jessica was taken. He said that Captain Moore and Lieutenant Garretson searched this house for forced entry, and they never found any. And the same thing happened when Jessica was returned. And the valise that was found in the trunk of your car, well, that lock hadn't been tampered with either.
Maria, what are you driving at?
Well, what I'm driving is that whoever stole Jessica and framed Nicky Smith must have had the keys to Landfair and your car.
But aside from the servants, who would have had them?
I don't want to believe it, but I think that the truth is staring us in the face. I'm afraid that Tina was Allison's accomplice.
Oh, hold on just a minute.
Wait, Tom. You know, it is entirely possible that Tina did do it. I mean, even 8 years ago, she was very, very difficult, and you yourself told me she's done dreadful things since then.
And Tina is the only one who saw the red-haired woman at the hospital nursing.
And why else would she have been asking all those questions about Nicky Smith?
Well, just a minute now. We're jumping the gun here. Tina may have or may not have had keys to Landfair.
But she lived here once for a while, didn't she? She would have had keys to everything.
Who else could it have been?
Well, I know how you both feel, but this isn't exactly what the police would call hard evidence, is it?
Well, for my son's sake, I'm praying that we're wrong.
So I visited our friend Jamie at Statesville this morning. On account of a little financial transaction we were involved in before he got put away, you know?
What does this have to do with me?
Well, the guy owes me a lot of cash, you know?
I can't help you.
So, he told me everything about you. About how you delivered the getaway car for his escape.
I'm blind.
And how you ran over that girl in the parking lot. Need I say more?
Jamie Sanders is scum.
Oh, listen, honey, come on. He didn't shoot his mouth off to hurt you. The guy's a broken man. He just needed a friend's shoulder to cry on. Please, sit down. Unburden yourself.
Look, I don't know how much he owes you, but I haven't got a dime.
Listen, Diane, you know, I really hate to put the screws to you, but I am in a lot of trouble myself, you know? I got a narc hot on my trail.
Don't you understand English? I'm broke. No money. Goodbye.
Hey, don't you understand English? One anonymous phone call to the cops. That's all it's gonna take.
That was not my fault. It was Jamie's. He was pushing his foot down on the gas pedal.
All right, listen.
You're right. That is Diane.
I wonder who she's talking to.
Sure looks intense. Just leave me alone.
Hey, listen, will you just keep your mouth down? Please. Now listen to me. I don't give a damn whose fault the accident was. I need cash. I gotta get out of town now. You understand what I'm saying, baby? Now, either you come up with the cash, or the next shower you take is gonna be up the river.
Wait a minute. I have got an idea. I think we can make a deal.
Diane's still talking to that guy.
He looks pretty tough.
I wonder where she knows him from.
Simple. Look, she keeps it in the building garage. It's a red two-door convertible and has WVLE on the license plate.
You want me to rip off Dorian Lloyd's car?
I want you to make it look professional. And then you can take it to one of those places and get it stripped. Unless, of course, you think you can do it on your own.
Yeah? And what else?
Just make sure there aren't any traces of the accident, okay? Is it a deal?
You throw in $2,000, you got yourself a car.
Are you crazy?
Cash.
Glenn?
Nothing bigger than
I
20.
told you I don't have any money. I'm living hand to mouth.
Come on. You're bunking with Dorian Lord. I mean, she must be worth a bundle and a half.
She doesn't give me any money, Murray. Murray, that car is worth thousands of dollars. I mean, you could get more than $2,000 just on the parts.
Hey, I haven't got time to run around town delivering car parts, you know?
Want to know how much money I have? I will show you. $36, Murray.
36.
That's it. 36.
Well, you ought to be able to get your hands on something in that penthouse, you know?
I am not going to steal from Dorian.
Diane.
No. She's been too good to me.
Look, I don't care if she's been the sugar plum
Oh,
fairy.
look, she saved my life. She has faith in me.
Well, it's up to you. You come up with $2,000, we're both off the hook. $36. That ought to get you a one-way ticket to Statesville.
No, I should have listened to you. I really should have.
Mm-hmm. How many times have I heard that one?
Instead, no, I had to believe Asa. I believe you really wanted to give me back the past. What am I ever going to learn, Pete?
Well, no one does that better than Asa.
And if that wasn't enough, then I go and ask Tina the truth. Biggest liar in all of Landview. I really am a total idiot. Signing my name on the deed was just plain incompetent, and I guess that makes me a fool.
No, you're not incompetent. You just trust people. One of the things I loved about you.
Yeah. Well, it happens to be one of the things I hate about me most right now.
Why? You believe in the innate goodness of people. Look, don't ever lose that. Don't give it up. Unfortunately, I lost it a long time ago. It doesn't go with being a lawyer.
What do you mean? You still respect me after I didn't listen to your advice and ruined the whole divorce settlement and everything?
Hey, come on. You care too much, I care too little. We'll make a great team.
Oh, great. I messed the whole thing up from the very beginning. I wouldn't blame you if you told me to go get another lawyer.
Cut the nonsense, huh?
Well, one thing I've got, at least I didn't let Tina get away scot-free. And now I would really like to get Asa. Isn't there anything at all we can do to redo my signing that dumb release form?
You really do expect me to forgive you, don't you?
Please, honey, I know. It'll just take some time, that's all.
Time? I guess you never counted on the fact that there were some things that are unforgivable, huh?
Oh, honey, you can't say that, please. You have to forgive me. I love you.
Looks like I just married myself a little liar, didn't I? Woman who strokes your face with one hand and twists the knife on your back with the other. You make me sick. All you ever cared about was this fancy apartment and expensive clothes. To hell with the fact that you had a husband who loved you.
It's not true.
It was all for greed, wasn't it, Tina? I mean, that's the reason you took that man's money and that man's land. That's the reason you stayed with Richard, even though you knew you loved me. Greed was what made you buy that damn island, too.
No, I was being greedy for both of us.
Just shut up! Shut up! Woman? Were you ever honest with me? Did you ever care about anyone but yourself?
I've always cared about you.
Huh.
You're my whole world.
You know, I better start dealing with some of this, or I'm just gonna blow sky high here.
Look, I know what I did was terrible. I know it was awful. And believe me, if I could go back and change all of it, I would, but I can't do that. Honey, all I can do is apologize.
Please. Look, and I know that maybe for some time, if we really work hard, maybe we can work on it.
Get away from me.
You have to forgive me.
I don't have to do anything.
You forgave your mother.
Leave my mother out of this. She has nothing to do with it.
But she knew about Clint all that time, and she didn't tell you. You
My
forgave
mother
her because-
withheld that information out of love for me. You did it out of greed and love for yourself.
Look, I know I've done wrong. But you changed my life, and I can't you see that? Please don't look at me like that, please, Lord. Please, I do.
Tom, I wouldn't say anything in front of Vicky, but so long as she's upstairs on the phone, may I ask you a personal question?
Mm-hmm.
Have you considered the consequences in taking this job?
Such as?
Well, you know as well as I do that you're going to have to spend a lot more time with her.
Vicky cannot run this paper alone.
Well, I didn't... I mean, I know that. It's not exactly what I meant.
Yeah, well, why don't you say exactly what you meant, huh?
Well, Clint is coming back, you know.
And he'll just have to accept what I'm doing, won't he?
Well, it's not just the job that he has to accept. It's what's going on between you and his wife.
God, I hate doing this. Can't take anything of Dorian's. Cassie's in Europe, and it'll be months before anyone realizes anything is missing. But I can at least replace it. Or come up with an alibi. Please, let there be something of value. If this is real, it could be worth at least $2,000.
Diane? What are you doing with my daughter's jewelry box? There must be some legal maneuver we can pull. For instance, entrapment. I mean, he tricked me into signing that release form.
Have you ever heard of caveat emptor?
Of course I have. It's Latin for buyer beware.
Unfortunately, when you sign on the dotted line, you agree to a financial settlement. Asa transferred the deed into your name, devil's clause yours. I'm sorry.
It is not fair. It's not fair. He cheated me.
Not according to the law, he didn't.
Well, the law is supposed to protect people, not help people like that snake Asa.
Unfortunately, equal protection under the law is a principle. It's not a guarantee. Asa is an expert at subverting principles.
And now I'm beginning to feel a little bit guilty about Tina.
Tina asked for it.
I know. And I forced her to tell Cord the truth, but I didn't want the truth to ruin her whole life.
That's her problem, not yours.
Right. My problem is Asa Buchanan, and oh, would I like to get even with him. Oh, gee.
Pam, with all of Asa's money and power, he's all alone. Don't you understand? Money and power does not make up for losing your family. Bottom line, Asa is up there in that great big house all alone.
Even so, just once I would like to have the last laugh. Once I'd like to see him on his knees, squirming. Oh, wishful thinking, isn't it?
Cord, all I'm asking you for is one more chance.
One more chance. You've had your one more chances, Tina. You had one more chance to tell me the truth. You had one more chance to show that you cared about somebody other than yourself. But no, that wasn't good enough for you. It was easier to lie and to cheat. You don't care whose life you destroyed, just as long as you got what you wanted, didn't you?
I never meant to hurt anyone, especially you. I love you.
I don't even think it's in your nature, to be honest.
But I'm being honest with you now. I am. I told you everything.
Yeah, well,
I told
it's
you
too
wanted.
late now.
No, it's not too late. It's never too late if you have someone.
Tina, I defended you in front of all those people. wouldn't let myself believe all those terrible things that they were saying about you because I just loved you so much. But I was wrong. And they were right. And you're nothing but a cheap, money-grabbing little tramp. They were right. Tina, you have totally destroyed this marriage.
Oh, don't say that.
Tina, it's over, all right? There's nothing more to say.
Clyde,
I gotta get out of here. Look, I'll send somebody by later for my camera.
don't.